How's it going, YouTube? This is Strange AI, and today is the Monday weekend sales recap. This is number 40 on the list. I actually knew this week. I know it's crazy. 40, and it's already the second one of the new year already. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, 2024 is already breezing by. We're already over a weekend. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, decent overall sales weekend. Pretty casual, just nothing crazy, not too light, just good steady sales. Total for the weekend was $1,896.74. And as always, it does not deduct eBay fees, taxes, shipping, etc., etc. That is simply the gross amount for the cards you see in front of you. Yeah, overall, decent sales weekend. Can't complain. I haven't listed much lately. Like, I'm just starting to get into that grind again. Expect a ton of singles to go up on the store this week and some graded stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising actually that I'm still selling the amount I am on the weekend, with the lack of stuff that I've been listing, so I can't complain. But yeah, $1,896.74. It'll be titled as $1,900 for ease of the number to read, so we don't have to go $1,896.74. I know somebody in here will enjoy that I said that multiple times. But yeah, we'll jump into this, go through it. Got a nice little variety here, some graded, some raw, and yeah, that's how I like to see it. So, all right. First up, let me get to this other screen. Got my teeth cleaned this morning. It's been about a year because unfortunately I've been short-staffed and canceled on me twice, and my mouth does feels like it's been violated just a tad. Not a big fan. All right, here we go. All right, first up on the list, we got Mew from the Mirage Mew Constructed deck. PSA 9, beautiful card, $79.79. We have Charmeleon with the Sparkle foiling, which, man, PSA 6 on this one, but the thing looks clean. There must be a dent somewhere, but, man, it's a clean 6 for sure. And a steal at the price of $23.99. So, not a bad deal there, whoever picked that up. So, we got a pile of singles coming up. We got Charizard, 151 full art, censored as usual. I think I'm down to my last 3 copies of this that I have available for sale at the moment. I might have to buy some more of these from Japan. But Charizard, near mint, $27.99. Looks like I got this in reverse. Got a stack of singles here going to somebody. A lot of old, well, not a lot of old back, all old back stuff. We got Super Energy Retrieval from Neo 1, near mint, $3.99. This is a rare, I think, from the set, isn't it? Yeah. It's kind of weird that they did that. A lot of the trainers are rares in that set. We got the Super Rod. I mean, that's pretty... Imagine if they would have had, like, Magikarp jumping out of the water on this. This card would be, like, insanely expensive. But heavily played on this one, $1.59. We have Zapdos from base set. Did I flip that around? Oh, no, I didn't. I was going to say, I know I missed one. But we have Nightly Garbage Run here, moderately played. We're going to take a quick second and take a look at this one. There's no Pokemon in this one, which is a shame. If Trubbish would have been around back then, this would have been the perfect one for him. But this is a fantastic artwork by Kazuki. I mean, I guess Team Rocket goes out and they just scavenge trash at night to recycle and use and sell, which, I mean, makes them kind of good, not bad. So, I don't know, but fantastic artwork, really nice card. But moderately played on this one. I think I already said it, but I'll say it again, $1.59. We did the old Super Rod. Again, Zapdos base set, excellent condition, $16.79. We have Ampharos from Neo 1 Genesis, excellent condition, beautiful foiling. This one has some bleed in it, as you can see. $11.99. We have Arbok with the hair. Ooh. Get that out of there. Well, maybe somebody wants it as a souvenir. I don't know. Dark Arbok, near mint condition, $11.19. I always feel like Arbok, this was like the one you didn't want to hit, either English or Japanese from this set. That or the other one they bought, Golbat. But realistically, it is a really good artwork. The coloring, the face on the hood of the Chabak looks really nice. We have, I just have Barry for this listed. Is this just Barry? I guess it's just Barry. Just a berry. Huh. Interesting. Thought this was something else, like Miracle Berry. I don't know. Berry. It's berry. Moderately played, $1.59. We have Dark Golbat, Rocket Gang. Yeah, Rocket Gang. It is technically Team Rocket Gang in Japanese, but I don't know why I said Rocket Gang really for that one. But we got Near Mint on this one, $11.99. Again, this is the one probably you didn't want to pull, but I mean, really, actually is pretty good. I mean, I don't know if he's flying. Is he flying out of a cave? Is he flying out of like a well? Because it's like kind of pictured upside down. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. He's coming at you. That's all that matters. Sprout Tower, this is also a pretty good one. With the little Bellsprout totems, and I would assume these are like little victory bells. Kind of looks like it hanging from there. It's pretty sweet. Who did this? CRCG Gangs, Hiramochi Sugiyama. But light play on this one, $2.39. This usually is a pretty popular, I mean, $2.39 is not a lot, but it is a more popular trainer from this set. Another hair in there. Well, that one was going with, so you're getting that one, whoever bought this. Sorry. Those were actually in a binder for a while. Those are real old listings, like over a year, possibly 2 years. So, ooh, oh, hey, well, hey. We got Mew here, Prism Greenback, which you'll understand why this one's green, because we weirdly sold the red one and also PSA 6 this week to a different person at different times. But anyway, PSA 6 green, $55.99, and you will see the red sold for cheaper. I list them based on what's available. I don't think either one is rarer than the other, but that's how they were listed based on what was available at the time and using my price calculator. We got Shaman, level X, PSA 9. I never understood, like, I feel like Shaman's a fairly popular Pokemon, but the level X's from this era of Shaman always sell for dirt cheap. I don't really understand it, but PSA 9 in this one, $35.99. Beautiful card. I don't really get it. I don't know if for some reason there's just a ton of these, or like people don't like Shaman. I don't know. Like, I just always felt like these sell for, I mean, the Galactics, not Galactics Conquest, the level X constructed deck one sells for so cheap. Like, I mean, we're talking like sub 30 in a 9. And again, I'm not selling it that on purpose. Like, that's just what the competition has stuff listed at in that range. So I don't know why they sell for so cheap, but they are. I'm sure if you looked up right now, there's a bunch of them listed. But yeah, $35.99 on the PSA 9. Steal in my personal opinion, especially if it's a set level X from 2008, which is now, what, 16 years old? Whew. We got real nice one here. Scizor EX from Golden Sky, Silvery Ocean, PSA 9. $119.99. Scrolling down, I mean, you think about it. So, like, here's a perfect example. This Staraptor FB level X, PSA 8, $37.99. So this 8 sold for more than what that 9 did. And, I mean, I would say Shaman's probably more popular than Staraptor, even though I do like Staraptor personally. So, I don't, again, not maybe it's just availability. I mean, and for some reason everyone agreed that Shaman and the market's flooded with them continuously. I don't know. I really don't understand, but yeah, $37.99 on the PSA 8 Staraptor. We also have the Blaziken from Beat, PSA 8, $37.99. This is a beautiful card. We got the Happiest Cleffa You'll Ever See from Heart Gold, PSA 8, $15.19. Hoopa, I mean, it's pretty much every week now. You guys see these kind of chugging out of here. I had 200. I still have a substantial amount, probably over 100, but they are selling, so that's good. My intuition on picking them up worked out, so it's always good. But we got Near Mint on this one, $39.99. We have the Pikachu Lightning Quick Construct Pack. There's the Quick Construct, it's labeled Quick Construct Pack, but this is the World Hobby Fair version, stamped with like a gold foiling. PSA 5 on this one, $27.99. This is a lot tougher to find, obviously, than the regular Quick Construct Pack, but I did sell a 10 a little while back. I think we figured on like 400 or something. This was to somebody personally, but I probably could have got more for it if I just would have waited. But again, I mean, it's somebody I know and deal with often, so I'm not really too worried about it. But $27.99, yeah, $27.99 on the 5. Like I said earlier, we have the Mew Prism PSA 6 in the red Prism. This one's $35.99 for the 6, about $20 difference. I mean, again, I don't really, it's not this one's rarer than the other one, at least I don't believe so. It's just simply that's based on availability in the current market. Moving on, we haven't sold one of these for a while. I used to talk about this all the time because I graded a ton of these. I probably still have a ton of these in 10. But we got the Mewtwo GX Detective Pikachu PSA 10, $31.99. We have Skarmory EX from Collection X PSA 8, $31.99. We have Suicune EX Super Burst Impact. I love the blue on this. It's just super, super pretty card. PSA 8, $27.99. And then we'll follow it up. I'll be interested to see. I think I say this all the time. This is an older one. This was in my collection for a while. I'll be interested to see long-term how these hyper rares do. They kind of grow on me because I don't look at them all that often anymore. And so when I see one, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the full art definitely prettier, but it is cool. I don't know. Hyper rares are kind of cool. Or rainbow rare, what do you want to call them? I don't know. I just felt like a lazy era for them for secret rares and stuff like that, especially since now we have all the alt arts. But we got PSA 10 on this one, $163.99. We have Machamp Expedition. It's kind of cool, nice little swirl in the back there. PSA 9, $55.99. We have Latios EX Spiral Force PSA 8, $35.99. And then we have Houndoom EX from Red Flash, PSA 9, $27.99. All right, last stack. And then we'll get out of here. I'll get these packed up for everybody, shipped out. We have Jolteon Dawn Dash, PSA 10, $95.99. And the Jolteon Dark Rush going to the same person for PSA 10, $99.99. Great cards. I don't know who did this. I was gonna say Kazuki based on like the styling, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to. Kazuki modern stuff is a lot different than old school Kazuki for sure. We have Decidueye GX PSA 10. This one was also in my collection for a while. PSA 10, $85 even. Pikachu V 25th anniversary near mint, $3.03, $3.03. We have Seal Vending Series, Light Play, $6.39. Actually, I'm going to zoom in on this. I always thought Seal was in a cave, which, yeah, he is in a cave. At first, I thought that was maybe open sky there, but I don't know what Seal's doing in a cave, but he's doing stuff in a cave. We got Ludicolo, Miracle Crystal, Light Play, $13.59. It's kind of funny. I listed this one this weekend and it sold. It's funny how that stuff works, which actually, fun one coming up here. Funny, yeah, it's just ironic. The simulation must have been running on a low power this weekend or something. But we got Erica's Bulbasaur, Light Play, Core promo, $11.19. Hoopa again, this time damaged condition, $9.59. We have Raichu, always really like this one. Soul Silver Collection, PSA 10, $79.99. And this is the one I was referring to. So, if you guys, this isn't your first time watching a video on Friday, I think it was Friday, or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday, or was it Friday? Or was it Saturday? Saturday. We'll just call it Saturday. I released just a quick video. I don't usually open too much English, but I was at a card store and I bought I picked up a few 5,000 count boxes, and I happened to notice they had the Charizard EX collection box there, the premium collection, the new one out, and I thought it looked good. So, figured why not pick it up. And what was it, like the day after, and it was before I even posted the video on Saturday. So that Friday is when I went. Saturday is when I posted the video. This sold on Saturday, and this has been available for a while. The weird part about this is I had bought this from that card shop. So it's just very strange that this thing's been available for how long, and I might pop in there once every like month or two. It might be longer than that sometimes. And I randomly pop in, and then this thing sells like the day after. So I said the simulation must have been running on low power. They were getting a little lazy, I guess. So interesting. But we got Charizard base set, the iconic PSA 1. People love to collect these, and I get it. Like, this is like the ultimate feel of, hey, you know, this isn't just Charizard. This thing was loved. This thing was carried around, collected. This is what it meant to collect Pokemon back in 1999. So, yeah, pretty cool. But PSA 1 on this one, $239.99. And you guys might say that sounds a little high. As weird as it is, like I said, PSA 1s always carry somewhat of a premium, especially this kind of stuff, especially a Charizard base set. It's just always been that way. You have legitimate PSA 1 collectors. I've actually had somebody before reach out to me, and weirdly enough, it was a Charizard. I sold a dark Charizard. I don't know if it was hollow or if it was non-hollow from Team Rocket, original Team Rocket English, PSA 1, and like months after, they must have seen the sale and they were trying to get information on the purchaser so that they could on the customer, so they could potentially reach out and buy it because they wanted it. Obviously I couldn't do that. I don't like to give anyone else's information out, and I wasn't going to ask that person, hey, can this person bother you, because if they bought it, they probably added it to their collection as well. But yeah, PSA 1s do go for a premium. It's funny. It doesn't make sense to some people, but at the same time, it is tough to get a PSA 1. So you're not gonna see this too often, because a lot of times, if it's not a PSA 1, like, they might decline grading it if it's in too bad a shape. So I mean, you can see the ripples in this thing. This thing probably went through the washing machine. But if it's too bad, they won't grade it, and they'll just send it back ungradable or something like that. So PSA 1, rare, not necessarily, but collectible to some people. Yeah, absolutely. So long tangent, long little story there, but it was necessary. If you're mad, well, you probably already clicked off the video. So I'll see you next time. We have Cacturn, Miracle Desert, Damage Condition, $2.99. Always really like this one. Cacturn, in my opinion, underrated. We have Dark Hypno from Rocket Gang Strikes Back, near mint, $32.99. And then this beautiful Flareon with the swirl. Also, I love how dark color they made the Flareon in this. Excellent condition, $31.99. It's probably one of my favorite cards out of this whole group, but just because this one specifically with the swirl and everything, it's just a really pretty card. And lastly, for this week's Monday Weekend Sales Recap, we have Lance's Gyarados from VS. Excellent condition, $52.99. Again, guys, my personal vibe this year, just like I said earlier, and earlier last week, I could say earlier in the year, but that'd be weird because it's only a week after. But anyway, what I said last week in the Monday Weekend Sales Recap, just feel like this year's going to be the year of the singles. I feel like people aren't going to have as much money to spend on, and not that Pokemon's going to run out of favor, because it's just never going to die at this point. It's just too good. But I think people are going to have less money, and they're going to purchase better condition singles at a good price rather than like graded cards at a high grade. I don't know. Again, I just feel like this year that's how it's going to be. And again, maybe it's because I'm hoping that, because I'm, subconsciously hoping, since I'm listing so many singles this year, maybe that's what it is. But I've seen the pickup. I've seen it with friends. They're starting to sell a lot more singles, and I kind of like it. I kind of like that flip from graded. I've been enjoying listing singles and doing this kind of stuff. Not that I wasn't doing it before, but I have more of a mindset and a focus towards it rather than, all graded pretty much last year. And it's kind of a nice mix up. So, yeah, been fun. Anyone that purchased this weekend, especially if this is your first time watching, thank you. Appreciate it. Anyone that's purchased at all this weekend, thank you. Appreciate it, especially the return customers. Your stuff's getting packed up as soon as the video ends. Should be shipped out today yet. Yeah, it was a pretty good sales weekend. No complaints. Again, we'll throw down the total. It was $1,896.74 for the weekend. Zero complaints here. Nice little variety. So, yeah, as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.